Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State and fans.
All right, let's get it, y'all. This is the first game. Make Dr. Edwards proud. Everything we worked up for. I'm not trying to get fired. I gotta get these boys to a bowl game.
Taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job.
All right, that's a good return right there, Brian. Let's get out here and do something, y'all. You know what we do first. All right, you know what to do. You know what to do. You hand the ball off first to Quiz. You know what to do right now. You start off by hand.
They will feed him, they will feature him because he's just that good.
They're getting this guy lathered up. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness.
They already trying to hurt Quiz. Hey, yo, we got to protect this, man. Look, y'all got to protect Quiz, man. They already own him. Don't worry about it. Hey, Rainer, make sure you do the right thing here, Rainer. You see your play. You see your person. There you go. Right there. Good play. Good play. Get out of bounds. Don't get hit, man. Good one, Jayla.
One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Now, I don't know if this play going to work, but we're going to call it anyway, JR.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass.
Oh, it'll work. It'll work. We'll come back to that later, y'all.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul Ryan, you're going to love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as up to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
Great run right there. That's a great play. You're moving the ball down the field. I like to see that in these rainy conditions. It's our third running back already in the game.
Just a simple down. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the field. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves.
See what you can do again, Wallace.
This pays dividends down the road.
Oh, Wallace, the power back. He be making moves. Okay, hold on. We got something for him. We out of here. Get off him. Yeah, Wallace.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
And we gonna see what we do here. Can we get in the end zone? First drive as a coach. Oh no, they stopped it. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, we in here. Wallace back in here. Oh yeah, we in there. Get off him. First drive as a head coach results in a touchdown. Let's go. Dr. Edwards is feeling proud.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy, what's going on, kicker? It's raining, but you slip. Oh my God.
It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for something.
All right, defense, it's y'all turn now. Let me see something.
So he Eastern Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up.
Hey, look, man, I gotta watch that short stuff right there, man.
These guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
What I say, man? I gotta watch that short stuff on the side, man.
But not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Snyder. They're trying to get to it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Finds the big tight end. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense.
Hey, all that man had to do was turn around and get the pick, man. Like, what's going on here?
Here's the handoff.
Ooh, good tackle. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, defense. Step up, man. Step up when it matters. Good one, Collins. Step up when it matters.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for it all. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make it.
That was dangerous. Hey, yo, who had that, man? That was dangerous. Hey, safety, what y'all doing?
Trying play action. Right down the middle. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Eastern Michigan will line up with a first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And the defense will to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the D denied
Wilkins. Good one, Wilkins. Good one again, Wilkins, yeah.
Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man? I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
And he takes it in.
I don't know about that one, ref. I don't know about that one, ref.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice first down execution.
To the air. It's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's
Way to get the ball down the field. Yes, sir.
And Eastern Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Red Wolves are marching down the field. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. There is a lot of real estate in front of this.
Good special teams right there. Good special teams.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Catch in the middle, it's Reese. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Snyder. Immediately fires to the middle. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense
all right, y'all.
like they're going to be a really
they scored off us not being able to convert, so we got to do something here.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Red Wolves hit it quickly to the line. The give to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pressure coming. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Pocket starts to collapse. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked.
That's sack, so go on, Brown.
Try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle. It's Reese. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. That's the last thing you want as an offense. A negative play. A sack on first down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is...
He missed. Good defense, fellas. See what we can do with it.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Jackson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He's now up to 77 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Come on now, ref. Come on now, ref. Holding really.
How many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive? We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And the Red Wolves line it up with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Looking for the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Wolves will boot it away to start the second half.
Good first half, fellas.
And it'll be
we gotta play a little defense, y'all. Play a little defense.
Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with him.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Wants to throw, it's Snyder. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Mitchell. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Eagles are rolling down the field. The corners are walked up tight. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Power football with the run. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game.
Looks like we're going to have to fight back in the second half, fellas.
He's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there.
As long as we got heart and faith.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to him on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Cross. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the Red Wolves are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw it again. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How good have they been on 3rd down today, and another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pushes toward the goal line. He didn't get there.
You telling me we couldn't get a yard? A yard? We couldn't get a yard? That's crazy work, yo. We couldn't get a yard. A yard. A yard.
Line gets set. 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Cross. At the 35, he's open. He's up to 113 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Cross. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Rayner looking to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good... Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Now the defense has got him.
This boy's Mo Cheeks.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about...
As the title says, from 1 star to Powerhouse, it's going to take a long time. And I got to win a bowl game to keep my job.
See if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 30. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That boy got 2 fumbles and a pick. He threw a TD pass. I don't know. Maybe it's his first game jitters. But we do got a freshman on the bench that I'm thinking about putting in. So I don't know. We'll see.
This offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not... Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here in late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Ball in the air, intercepted. Not a lot of room. As disappointing as this is,
we'll show some promise.
Think back to
it's all good.
Miami got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here, and there's no doubt when you watch this
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arkansas State's offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. To the air. It's Rayner. Gets rid of it. Finds the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now on second and short after the first down completion. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Wolves!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Yeah, Hornsby, yeah.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, dim, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 45 on his way. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. And now on first down after converting with the run.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Willis. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Willis. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Coming after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Vattiato. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Come on now, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Red Wolves are flying down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 45. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air on first down. Dances away. He fires it out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up 14 over the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
With the catch, it's Kelly. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw, it's Vattiato. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Tempo in overdrive.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly complete. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. From the gun on 3rd down. Feeling some heat.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And it's right down the boulevard.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Jumped on top of the pile. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Now adjusting. He looks that one in nicely. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Try to get it on the ground. And the Red Wolves get the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I think a lot of people in the stadium were questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Second down.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the quick game. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Now he's going to break the pocket. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Scrambling away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They'll throw it on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to the air one more time. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Up-tempo for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds his man. It's Butler. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. defense dropping into soft coverage. It's on target and complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give the... Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On the ground, it's Cross. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Battiato. Takes the easy completion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Ball marked at the 26, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That receiver wore that one. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
21, Middle Tennessee, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the...
Oh, he wants it all. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And they're able to get him on the ground. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Red Wolves in the hurry up. Marches ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Arkansas State 28, Middle Tennessee 13.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this game.
Back to pass, it's Battiato. Fires to the tight end. Keeps the legs moving. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and enough for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. Going deep. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knock it right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by a field goal over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for space. It's Cross. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He's got him, and they convert. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Cross. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
PAT unit on the field. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So the 16-play drive.
That makes the score Arkansas State 38, Middle Tennessee 20.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. After that completion, move the sticks, it's first down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Dropping back, it's Vattiato. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The aerial assault continues. Complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the offense, because because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And here they come almost all the way back. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Back to throw, it's Vattiato. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick spin on the run. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. And he really needs to get away a good kick here. Now a fair catch is called for. It may just shy of midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air, it's Vattiato. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. They're going to throw it again. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown, MTSU. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size size, his wingspan, and his athleticism. Really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back open in the middle. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Using his legs to buy some time. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. From the gun, looking for a man. It's incomplete as the 2-pointer fails, and I guess unless they were concerned about game. Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bearcats will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Rayner. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got a man. It's Jackson. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. The short hand, it's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week started off with a bang here today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our... Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry up. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Rayner. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And is incomplete on 3rd down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. The Red Wolves get it past the sticks. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing. Now they get to stay on the field.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Leaves it with the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man down the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Rayner. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. He'll bring it out. It's Makuba. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Pulls and fires complete. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And the Bearcats with the 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on their last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cross. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Red Wolves heading quickly to the line.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Catch open down the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. No room to return, but no... The offense set for a 1st down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And he can't connect on the throw, it's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's another Red Wolves.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Jackson. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
And that's another Red Wolves.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown...
Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the... Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Gonna take a shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. He's not afraid to go deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Fires downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Wants to throw on third down. Looking to buy time. Lets it fly. Got a wide open receiver. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has him threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 11 to Nevada. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Really nice job to squirt it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Red Wolves look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Wolves. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. And the Red Wolves are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rayner coming after it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. After that last completion, it's second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Red Wolves get enough for the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They've been running it, but now the pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield, it's Watson. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's put in danger, and it's picked off. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw